Okay, everybody, Stephen Key here. Today, I want to talk about something that's really important because I know if you're watching this, you probably have more than one idea, and you probably have a lot of ideas, and you're not quite sure which idea should you work on, because some ideas, I love all my ideas, but I can tell you, not all of my ideas are going to be profitable. So I have to have a system, a checklist to make sure that when I do pick an idea that I want to try to license, it's going to have a better chance of success. All right, so we're going to talk about how do you evaluate your invention ideas. And the first thing I want you to do, we've got this nice graphic here we're going to put up. The first thing is look at the market. All right, see how large the market is. When companies license ideas from you, they want to make sure there's a big market. And I think everybody does, because you want to make sure if you're going to go through all that work, you can sell a lot of products. So that's the first thing. Make sure you're in a category where it's a big market. I would also try to avoid things that are too seasonal, because you have a short window to sell things. Try to find something that sells every single day to a lot of people. So make sure it's got a large market. Number two, manufacturing. You have to make sure that your product idea can be manufactured. Okay, great. But also, can it be manufactured at a price point that fits a certain category? Because all products that hit the market have a certain range. It might be $19.95 to $29.95. But if you build something, create something that when it gets manufactured, that it's going to retail for $99, it might be out of that range. So that's the thing that I really look at. Can my product be manufactured at a price point that fits the range of similar ideas? That's number two. Number three, I want to talk about, let me get my notes out here. Yeah, make sure it's got a big benefit. Make sure it has a clear benefit. Make sure it has a point of difference compared to all the other products out there. Your product has a point of difference that people are going to want. It has to stand out. Better yet, if it has a wow, I need that, that's even more. So it has to have a clear and concise point of difference. And your marketing material are going to need to highlight what that is. So I try to find ideas that have a wow factor, that clearly the other products on the market do not do this particular thing. I think it's really, really important. The next thing I want to talk about is companies. Yeah, you have to make sure that there's a lot of companies out there in that particular category that are open to open innovation. They want to work with us. If you have a product that there's only 2 or 3 players in a particular category and they're giant companies, that's a red flag for me personally. I want something where I have a full range from big, medium, small companies, and there's 20, 30 companies producing products that are in that category. Now, I do want to make sure that those companies are inventor friendly, but we can talk about that in another video. But there should be a full range of companies that you can submit your idea to, because it is a numbers game and you're going to need to knock on a lot of doors. Okay, here's the last one, you guys. You have to make sure you really have something that is new and novel. There it is, I said it. All right, you have to have something that is new. It cannot be too similar to another idea. And also, I would also make sure that it's the space that you're submitting to, there's not too many of them. It's not too crowded. You want something that is new. All right, those are some of the things that I do. It's my checklist. And the graphic we put up there shows it extremely easy what you should do. All right, so make sure when you have all those ideas and you're not quite sure which one you want to work on first, or which ones maybe you shouldn't work on all, have a checklist, go through it. But here's the last thing I want to say. Some of the ideas that I pick, for some reason, I'm motivated by it. For some reason, I like it. For some reason, it creates this passion that I want to see this on the market, and I think other people want to too. All right, I do that because I need to be motivated, and I know there's a lot of ups and downs, a lot of rejections. So this is the list I put together, but at the very end, I have to make sure I love my idea to keep on pushing it up that hill. All right, this is Stephen Key. Thank you for watching this video. How to determine, how to evaluate your invention ideas to make sure you want to work on it before you spend all that time. Hi, until next time.